Hey there everybody, this is Dr. St. Jean, and today we're going to talk about 3 simple techniques you can perform in the comfort of your own home or really anywhere to improve your breathing. But the question is, why would someone want to improve his or her breathing? Don't we all have it down? Think of it like this. I'm sure you're going to agree with me, but by improving your nutritional status, if you change your diet, you're probably going to benefit your health, no? I think we can all agree on that. And one of the reasons why, if you change your diet, that would be true, it's because you're providing your body then with a ton of health-sustaining fuel via the food that you consume in the form of glucose, fatty acids, proteins, vitamins, minerals, etc. So keep in mind, however, though, food is not the only fuel that we need. Acquiring oxygen at sufficient levels via your cardiopulmonary system is just as important in terms of the fuel you need for your body to survive and thrive. So some benefits of oxygen include things like increased energy, wouldn't that be nice? Calm mind, that's huge for anxiety patients. Increased concentration and memory, we all could use that. Increased immune system, here's one of my favorites, anti-aging. Enhancing your breathing has anti-aging effects, and it's free. That's huge. And then, of course, strengthening your heart is another one. So your lungs are responsible for breathing oxygen in and CO2 out. And your cardiovascular system's job is to pump these nutrients throughout your body via the bloodstream. So then the next question would be, how can we enhance this process of oxygen uptake? That would be important. But one simple technique is called diaphragmatic breathing. Okay, so your diaphragm is the most efficient respiratory or breathing muscle. And it is this large dome-shaped muscle located at the base of your lungs. It's kind of right about here. Your abdominal muscles help to move the diaphragm and give you a more powerful action of emptying your lungs, if you will. So in patients with pulmonary diseases, air often becomes trapped in their lungs, pushing down on the diaphragm. And as a result, their neck and their chest muscles, they have to assume the role or increase the share of work required to actually breathe properly. And this can leave their diaphragm weakened and flattened. And then that results in it working less efficiently. Why I tell you this is not just because anyone suffering from a pulmonary disease is the only one that benefits from something like this. They would definitely benefit from this. But all of us are going to benefit. You don't need to suffer from pulmonary diseases for you to benefit from increasing the amount of oxygen you're putting into your system via diaphragmatic breathing. So let's go over 3 simple tricks to accomplish diaphragmatic breathing. Step number 1, I want you to lie on your back on a flat surface or a bed. You're going to bend your knees to about 45 degrees and your head's going to be supported. You can use a pillow under your knees to support your legs and a pillow for your head as well. Place one hand on your upper chest and the other just below your rib cage. This is going to allow you to feel your diaphragm move as you breathe. That's step number 1. Step number 2 is breathe in slowly through your nose so that your stomach starts to push out against your hand. You're inflating the balloon, right? And the hand on your chest should just remain as still as possible. Step number 3, you're going to tighten your stomach muscles, letting them fall inward as you exhale through your pursed lips, kind of deflating the balloon, right? And then the hand again on your upper chest should just remain hanging out there as much as it can. It shouldn't change much. When you're first learning this technique, it's definitely going to be easier for you to follow these instructions and feel the difference in your breathing while lying down. So think diaphragmatic breathing is kind of like belly breathing, right? So as you continue to practice, I'd only then suggest that you take it to the next level and follow the same steps while sitting in a chair. And then again, as you continue to practice and you feel like you can diaphragmatically breathe while sitting in the chair and laying down, then try this while standing, like what I'm doing right now. So eventually, as time goes on, you're going to be able to tap into this breathing technique while not only standing or sitting, but also walking around, exercising, etc. Once you fully master the technique, you'll kind of do it without thinking, and that's really awesome. Don't get stressed out though if it doesn't happen overnight, right? It's similar to nutritional changes or shooting a basketball on the hoop. You want to switch it every time. It's going to take time, right? It takes time to get these types of things to become just natural. So just practice it and be easy on yourself. This is Dr. St. Jean. I hope you found this information helpful and useful. Be well, and I'll see you soon.